Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to find all the values of x that satisfy the given equation, both real and complex. Now, when you look at this equation, you'll see that in the denominator, we have x plus 2. And in the numerator, we have x squared plus 2 squared. Because of course, you know that 4 is equal to 2 squared. So let us start by breaking down this middle term into 8x plus 4x. So in the numerator, we have x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 8x. Of course, you know that 4x plus 8x is equal to 12x. And in the denominator, we still have x plus 2. And of course, this is equal to 6 root x. Now look at this. You will see that this can be written as x plus 2 squared. Because if we expand this, this is exactly what we are going to have. And then we have plus 8x. And in the denominator, we have x plus 2, and this is equal to 6 root x. Now, since we have x plus 2 here, and x plus 2 squared here, let us do a little substitution. Let x plus 2 be equal to y. And with this substitution, this equation is now going to be y squared plus 8x divided by y is equal to 6 root x. And of course, if we cross multiply, we have that y squared plus 8x is equal to 6y root x. Rearranging this equation, we have y squared minus 6y root x plus 8x is equal to 0. Now let us factorize this equation using the table method. The factors of y squared are y and y, because of course y times y is equal to y squared. And the factors of 8x are minus 4 root x and minus 2 root x. Because of course you know that this multiplied by this is going to give us 8x. Now when we multiply this by this, we have minus 2y root x. And when we multiply this by this, we have minus 4y root x. And of course, minus 2y root x added to minus 4y root x is going to give us minus 6y root x. So we know that the factors of this equation are y minus 4 root x and y minus 2 root x. And of course, this is equal to 0. Now, at this point, let us remember that y is equal to x plus 2. So we have that from here, x plus 2 minus 4 root x multiplied by x plus 2 minus 2 root x is equal to 0. And once more, from here, we have that either x plus 2 minus 4 root x is equal to 0, or x plus 2 minus 2 root x is equal to 0. So now you can see that we have reduced this equation into two quadratic equations, which we can solve very simply. Now, to solve this equation, we are going to begin with a substitution. So, let d be equal to the square root of x. And of course, you know that when we square both sides of this equation, then d squared is going to be equal to x. So this equation now becomes d squared minus 4d plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we cannot factorize this equation, so let us solve by completing the square. And since the coefficient of d squared is 1, the next step is to move this constant term over to the right-hand side of the equation. When we do that, we have d squared minus 4d is equal to minus 2. Now, the next step to solving this equation is to add the square of half the coefficient of d to both sides of the equation. What is the coefficient of d? It is minus 4. What is half of it? Minus 2. The square of that is minus 2 squared, or 4. So we are going to add 4 to both the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the equation to complete the square. So here we have d squared minus 4d plus minus 2 squared is equal to minus 2 plus 4. Now, when you look at this, you'll see that this is a perfect square, and this is equal to d minus 2 squared. Of course, you know that when you open this bracket, this is exactly what you're going to get, and this is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2. Of course, the next step to solving this equation is to take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that d minus 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 2. And of course, from here we have that d is equal to 2 plus or minus root 2. But remember that we are looking for x, and x is equal to d squared. So x is equal to 2 plus or minus root 2 squared. This is 2 squared is 4, plus or minus 2 times 2 times root 2. That is 4 root 2. And then plus or minus root 2 squared, which is equal to 2. So we have that x is equal to 4 plus 2, which is 6, plus or minus 4 root 2. So now we have two values of x that satisfy this equation. And going over to the second equation, we have that x, which is d squared, minus 2 times root x, which is d, plus 2 is equal to 0. Once more, we cannot factorize this equation, but we are going to solve by completing the square method. And we move this over to the right-hand side. When we do that, we have d squared minus 2d is equal to minus 2. Now, we are going to add the square of half the coefficient of d. The coefficient of d is minus 2. Half of it is minus 1. The square of minus 1 is 1. So on the left-hand side, we have d squared minus 2d plus minus 1 squared. And on the right-hand side, we have minus 2 plus 1, because minus 1 squared is equal to 1. Once more, when you look at this, you know that it is a perfect square. So we take d, and we take minus 1, and we square. And this is equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Of course, to solve this equation, we take square root of both sides of the equation. When we do that, we have that d minus 1 is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1. And of course, the square root of minus 1 is equal to I. So from here, we have that d is equal to 1 plus or minus I. And of course, from here, we can find x, which is equal to d squared. So x is equal to 1 plus or minus I squared. 1 squared is 1, plus or minus 2 times 1 times I. That is 2I. And then we have plus or minus I squared, which of course is equal to minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have that x is equal to plus or minus 2i. So finally, we have all the four values of x that satisfy the given equation. Two of them are complex, plus or minus 2i, and two of them are real, 6 plus or minus 4 root 2. And with that, we come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.